Peace and one love. It's your boy 2eiies. Y'all already know. Smack out. Smack out. They dropped volume 5, day 2. Um Pass, West Coast on Pass versus Don Marino. Pass versus Don Marino. Um Pass he was okay this battle. You know what I mean? It was kind of lackluster, kind of like he was freestyling and things like that. Especially when further he went on into the battle, or it was like he was trying to remember his bars as he go, things like that. First round, he did some cool rapping. It was kind of light. Delivery was kind of no, couple. He had a couple of jokes in there, but his delivery and things like that, to me, was kind of off. Um, he had like like I said, a few jokes, things like that. To me, it was like he was just warming up. You know what I mean? Don Marino first round. Don Marino, he got it clearly. You know what I mean? He definitely came to battle, man. He definitely came and respect past. Don Marino had a dope 2019. To me, he was to me he was the rookie of the year because of how many battles he had and things like that. Shout out to Swamp and Ace. I mean, all them other guys who was, you know what I mean, fighting, and Swamp who won, things like that. But Don Marino was definitely had a dope year for 2019 and battling. And then this battle was on like I said, was on day 2, so he ended the year off having a a, a West Coast, what I would consider veteran, even though he kind of lackluster and went downhill far as, you know what I mean. The last few times I see him, because I think he had choked, I believe, against Ness, if I ain't mistaken, or stumbled or something in that battle. And there was one another battle I had seen past battle, but you know what I mean. This one right here wasn't it, but Don Marino, you know what I mean. He came out dope. He came out fire. I edged Don Marino the first round. You know what I mean. He had a lot of pass bars. You know what I mean. He had stuff like body pass, like a bootleg movie. Um, cartridge next to the volume, like the old saga. um Check pass on principles, you out of your class. My bad, y'all. You know what I mean. You know how I be sketching down just the stuff I try to remember the bars. You know what I mean. Called nephew, sister, son, Steve Nash. Don Marino had some bars in that first round, y'all. The first round was clear to me, clear. He even came with some Spanish bars. I didn't understand them. You know what I mean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, but then he was like, why do I gotta speak Spanish when my action speaks louder than words? So I could go off that because he was saying some Spanish stuff and moving. So I'm gonna go off the action. But I got Don Marino in that first round, man, clear. Second round is a debatable round to me. Second round is the debatable pass. He had still jokes to Sarah Connor, but his flow and things was a little bit better. He had some hits in there this time. You know what I mean? Was they the most greatest and things like that? No, but it still was better than the first Hennessy bottle. If you want a brown privilege, it was like that. You know what I mean? Um, sticks to her seed over them. I ain't damn stick to her seeds over them Mexican something. You know what I mean? I forgot what it was. I just wrote the beginning down. I thought I was gonna remember, but the second round from Pass was definitely better than his first. You know what I mean? Don's second, he came out the gate with a rebuttal. The thing about Don had a nice second, but the and good material, pass bars, flips, and things like that. Um, I can see where the sparring with the NWX is coming to play. You know what I mean? I can see where the sparring with the NWX coming to play, with the back and forth punches and things like that. You know what I mean? I can see that in that second. I still edge Don Marino the second though. Still edge Don the second, but it can be debatable. You know what I mean? Third round, uh, third round is the round that passed was cool, but it seemed as more like he really like was freestyling through it. It's just to me, my opinion. He was having his bars was light. You know what I mean? Brain all over you, talking about his guys. Yeah, your guys behind you cheering for you and stuff like that. I'll put Don Brain all over you. Not for the bright idea or something, like that. Them the kind of bars that Pass had in his third. Then he started freestyling random bars, and then that was it for that. Don Marino in his third, clear. He rebutted. He had a couple of them 5-2s. He had some 5-2s. You know what I mean? Pass, essay, all that type of stuff. But he had some dope password stuff in there. Password never been straight because he don't have a special character. Password never been straight because he don't have special. I think it was password ain't never been special because he don't have a special character. I think that's what the bar. I think that's what it was. Don't Don don't look like the type. So it's he was saying Don was saying something like everybody saying how I don't look like the type, and then this go around to it's like why is he to it's the quiet the quiet one or something like that. How you know how people be like um oh he's so loud and things like that, but it always be the quiet ones that's the killer. You know what I mean? It was under one of those act, y'all. Sorry for chopping it up. You know what I mean? Don Marino was definitely dope in his battle, man. Had them bars. Got my roof from throwing tomatoes. Get off the stage. Yes, got my pass from throwing tomatoes, something like that. But then he's like, get off the stage. Then he said they wanted me rookies versus vets, Don versus Cortez, something. But then he said something like, but this cat still can't get over the wall or whatnot because it's like how make they both Spanish and things like that. They wanted a battle for rookies versus vets. Then they messed up his first time. He took his little shot, but he ended up he was like throw a tequila shot down because he took a shot at he was naming the people he beat. The last couple of people he beat, then he said Geechee, and then smacking them like, you know what I mean? I don't know about that. Then Geechee ended up coming over there, you know what I mean? So he ended up repeating it, brought it back, but he ended up already winning to his next. I didn't know what it was, but it was his next bar. But he ended up taking a tequila shot, threw it down, and then he called out Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? Don Marino, man, he had a dope battle. Shout out to Pass too, though. Like I said, I like to Pass second. I just think far as his bars, he didn't stretch the pen, and he was freestyling. It seemed like to me in there, and also it's almost like he was trying to remember his bars, kept like this, trying to remember his bars as he go. I got Don Marino with a 3-zip. You know what I mean? Pass is definitely a West Coast legend, worthy opponent. He definitely, put work in when he was passwords and things like that. It goes for any of them else. You know what I mean? You got to come out and fight. You know what I mean? This was Smack Volume 5, y'all. This was day 2. This just dropped on the app. Get the app, $7.99. Man, y'all already know this your boy 2eiies, y'all. Peace.